12 ancient wisdom keys that transform your manifestation practice forever. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract their desires while others struggle despite using the same techniques? Welcome to a journey that will revolutionize how you understand the art of manifestation. Today, I'm sharing 12 powerful secrets drawn from ancient wisdom traditions that modern science is now confirming. These aren't your typical manifestation tips, they're the missing pieces that connect your inner world to the quantum field of infinite possibilities. What if I told you that the most powerful manifestation tool isn't visualization or affirmations, but something far more primal that's been encoded in your DNA for thousands of years? Something the ancients understood that we've forgotten in our modern world? Stay with me until the end, because the 12th principle ties everything together in a way that will completely transform your practice. Plus, I'll share a simple 3-minute daily technique that activates all 12 principles simultaneously. Let's dive into these ancient wisdom keys that the greatest civilizations used to build monuments that still baffle scientists today. Before we begin, let's address something important. Manifestation isn't about magical thinking, it's about aligning yourself with natural laws that govern our universe. Ancient traditions from Egypt to Tibet understood that the heart generates an electromagnetic field 5,000 times stronger than the brain. Modern HeartMath Institute research confirms this. When your heart and mind align in coherence, you create a powerful resonance field. Practical tip 1. Spend 3 minutes daily placing your hand over your heart while focusing on feeling genuine gratitude. This isn't just spiritual. It's scientifically proven to change your biochemistry and electromagnetic signature. The ancients practiced emotional alchemy, transmuting lower emotions into higher ones. They understood emotions aren't just feelings, but energetic states that broadcast specific frequencies. Practical tip 2. When visualizing your desire, focus less on the mental image and more on generating the feeling of already having it. This emotions-based approach was central to ancient manifestation practices. From the Vedic traditions to indigenous shamanic practices, ancient wisdom keepers knew that consciousness affects physical reality. Quantum physics now confirms this through the observer effect. Particles behave differently when observed. Practical tip 3. Practice focused awareness of what you want to manifest, understanding you're not just passively observing, but actively participating in creating your reality. Unlike our linear time concept, ancient cultures operated within cyclical time frameworks. They recognized optimal manifestation periods aligned with natural cycles, seasons, lunar phases, and even longer cosmic cycles. Practical tip 4. Begin new manifestation practices during new moons and amplify them during full moons. This isn't superstition, it's working with the gravitational and electromagnetic influences these cycles exert on our bodies, which are mostly water. Ancient temples were designed as acoustic chambers that amplified specific frequencies. From Sanskrit mantras to Egyptian vowel sounds, ancient cultures used precise sound vibrations to alter consciousness and enhance manifestation. Practical tip 5. Incorporate humming at 528 Hz, the love frequency, during your manifestation practice. This specific frequency has been shown to create coherent water patterns and potentially affect DNA. Ancient mystery schools taught initiates to access the void state, a consciousness zone between thoughts where manifestation potential is highest. This is, the quantum field where possibilities collapse into probabilities. Practical tip 6. Practice 5 minutes of thought-free awareness daily. When you reach that quiet space, gently introduce the seed of your intention without attaching to outcomes. From the flower of life symbol to mandalas, ancient cultures embedded fractal mathematics in their sacred geometry. These patterns reflect the universe's organizing principles, showing how small actions create large-scale change. Practical tip 7. Visualize your intention as a small seed that naturally grows according to fractal patterns. This aligns your manifestation with natural growth processes rather than forcing outcomes. The ancients rarely practiced manifestation in isolation. They understood that coherent group intention creates an amplified field effect that's exponentially more powerful than individual practice. Practical tip 8. Find at least one manifestation partner or join a conscious community. Studies show that meditation and intention setting in groups can produce effects greater than the sum of individual contributions. Now we're approaching the most powerful secrets that tie everything together. These principles aren't taught in typical law of attraction materials because they require a fundamental shift in how you perceive yourself in relation to the universe. Ancient wisdom traditions understood that manifestation requires balancing opposing forces. The Taoists called it yin-yang, Egyptians embodied it in Isis and Osiris, and indigenous cultures recognized masculine and feminine energies in all creation processes. Modern quantum physics confirms this through the principle of complementarity. Seemingly contradictory properties can coexist and are necessary for wholeness. Practical tip 9. Whatever you're manifesting, consciously integrate its opposite into your practice. Seeking abundance? Embrace simplicity. Seeking a relationship? Celebrate your wholeness. This polarity integration prevents unconscious sabotage. Ancient traditions didn't see humans as separate from the universe but as focal points of universal consciousness. The Upanishads proclaimed Aham Brahmasmi, I am the universe. This isn't philosophical poetry, it's a precise description of our quantum nature. Practical tip 10. Practice expanding your sense of self beyond your body during manifestation. Feel yourself as the field from which your desire emerges, not just a person asking for something from an external source. Ancient agricultural societies understood that forcing growth creates weak results. Natural unfoldment follows divine timing, a perfect sequence that can't be rushed but can be prepared for. Practical tip 11. Focus on creating fertile conditions for your manifestation rather than forcing outcomes. Ask yourself, what environment would naturally produce my desire, and create those conditions internally and externally. The most powerful manifestation secret from ancient wisdom is the gratitude loop. Ancient cultures practiced elaborate gratitude rituals before receiving, because they understood gratitude isn't just a response to receiving, it's the causal mechanism that creates receptivity. Practical tip 12. Begin and end each day with genuine gratitude for what you're manifesting as if it's already happened. This creates a temporal loop that connects your present state with your future manifestation. These 12 ancient manifestation secrets show us that the process isn't about getting what we want. It's about becoming the person who naturally attracts our desires through alignment with universal principles. The most revolutionary understanding is that manifestation isn't something you do, it's something you are. When you integrate these ancient wisdom keys, you don't just change your results, you transform your relationship with reality itself. Remember, these principles have sustained civilizations for thousands of years and are now being validated by cutting-edge science. They work not because they're mystical, but because they're fundamental to how consciousness interfaces with our quantum universe. If you found value in these ancient wisdom keys, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more consciousness-expanding content, and share with someone who needs this knowledge. Until next time, remember that you're not just in the universe is in you.